No matter how dark the night, morning always comes. And our journey begins anew.
We're leaving once Yuna gets here.
Get ready for the journey ahead.
Dana has left. Isaru too.
We're leaving once Yuna gets here. We're leaving once Yuna gets here.
So you're saying we're leaving as soon as Yuna gets here? Welcome back, everybody, to the Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. All right, so here at this point, we can actually head back in and grab the switch hitter from the travel agency. The priest that was blocking the way earlier is gone now. I can't remember what that does. My guess is it's like it's probably like Fire Strike, Ice Strike, or something like that for Waka. I'm not gonna bother. I've got that TKO equipped, and I'll have that for a while. So yeah, not gonna bother swapping that out anytime soon, at least. I guess maybe this is an appropriate time to toss that out there, or toss this out there though. Whenever you've got a weapon that has two different like damage types like that,
We're leaving once.
it'll always do the. Okay, so let's say something like you're hitting a snow flan, right? And you've got Blizzard Strike and Fire Strike. Well, the Fire Strike will actually deal the damage, and you don't have to worry then about the incorrect type being used, I guess.
I suppose this is farewell, then.
Huh?
I'm leaving. Back to Besaid. I can't stay here eating the temple's bread forever. I'm one of the only crusaders still here.
Okay, so it looks like Luzu is heading back to Besaid. Which, good for him.
She was working until dawn, healing the wounded, sending the fallen.
Okay. I guess I'll just let her sleep for now, then. Ah. Morning.
What? Morning?
Don't worry.
But it's morning. I'm so sorry. I'll get ready right away. Just a moment.
Don't worry. It's okay.
Yo, sleepyhead.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Really, there's no rush. Here, your hair.
A summoner with bad hair. What's the world coming to?
You could have woken me up.
We called to you, but with all that snoring.
What is it today? Everyone's picking on me. Oh, you too, Sir Orin?
Once Lady Yuna fixes her hair, we leave.
I hadn't really laughed like that in a long time. It was only later that I realized. The only one really laughing then was me. Laughing must have been the only thing keeping them going.
off so early? Lady Yuna, you must be exhausted after working so hard last night. Will you be okay?
I feel that I have rested enough, but thank you for your kindness. Will you be leaving too?
Yes. First we cross the Moonflow, and then we head north in search of chocobos to replace those we have lost.
Once we find chocobos, our mounted forces will ride again.
Huh? Aren't you missing someone?
Captain! Wait for me!
What took you so long? We're leaving.
You expect me to keep up with a chocobo?
Lady Yuna, I wish you good fortune. Elma, Clasco, let's go.
Ma'am.
Hey, can I just rest a sec?
No complaints.
Where to next?
We cross the Moonflow.
Gotcha. Moonflow, baby, here we come.
All right, yeah, Moonflow, here we come. So at this point, we're actually finally able to run into the Ochu monster, which I really like. I will end up spending a bit of time farming those. Not quite yet though. Our final party member joins us pretty soon, and so I always wait, to farm until that point. Actually, I guess I should say I waited even a little bit longer than that. I went into Guado Salam first before I really started doing that.
Good day, everyone. We can all learn a lesson from what has happened to the Crusaders. Only the truly faithful have a hope of defeating sin.
There's a part of me that is annoyed that she says that, but I think it is the truth. So, alright, anyways, we're gonna probably do a couple of the battles here, and I'll just leave these in. But at this point, I'm able to steal, I'll be honest, I end up backtracking and coming back here after the events at Guado Salam. Mostly because we'll have our second thief by then, and I needed money. I spent a lot of time playing Blitzball, and Blitzball gets expensive, so I spent, I'm not gonna lie, I spent an absurd amount of time not only playing Blitzball, but actually farming as well. I mean, it was, my guess is hours I spent here on specifically this screen right here, because this is a really great place to farm cash. But anyways, alright, so we've got, was that 3 level 1 key spheres? Those are pretty nice. I don't know, we've got a lot of them now, but they're still really good to have. There'll be just, you'll notice like little areas of the grid, like I don't even know how many videos ago it was already now, but Lulu had a little spot on her grid that was there was like 4 I guess spots that were kind of locked behind a level 1 lock. Completely extra, I guess, but I usually unlock those level 1 key locks and go and grab the nodes behind it. So here we've got there's a Garm, and then this is the Ochu. So this is what I was talking about earlier. I don't know if these guys have the exact same HP. I don't know how much I'm interested in looking at that, but they do have a lot of cash, so I like farming those.
Look! One of Kimari's friends looks just like him.
What?
Both follow summoners on all fours. Hornless goatlings.
Hornless! Hornless! You come to insult Kimari?
Wrong. We come to warn little Kimari.
Summoners disappear. Never return.
Next will be Kimari's summoner.
Poor Kimari lost his horn. Next lose his summoner.
Pitiful Kimari. Howl alone. Howl alone.
Do those two got something against you? What? They were just picking on you?
Kimari will deal with them.
And I'll help.
Kimari alone.
But,
It's Kimari's problem. You can't interfere. It's a rule.
I'm worried.
Let the Ronso deal with Ronso problems, yeah? That's how it's always been.
I mean, I'm worried about those summoners disappearing.
They aren't just disappearing into thin air.
hey, if we Guardians do our job, no problem, right?
Oh.
Confident.
Yeah.
Howl alone. All right, so there was the most recent appearance there of Bjorn and Yankee, who have honestly really also grown on me over the years. It's probably specifically this encounter here. I think that's hilarious. So you know they mentioned there that summoners have been disappearing. So now that's multiple, I guess, warnings we've had, or stories we've had where,
I'm on a roll.
Yeah, I guess we're being tipped off that summoners are being abducted. And, you know, Kimari states there that Ronso don't lie. And so, you know, we know to take that seriously. Also, I wanted to point out here in basically, you can probably, or if you've been watching my rewards here after battle, I've been getting at least semi-lucky here. I've been getting some pretty useful equipment drops. The Ochu, in addition to, and I've mentioned this probably a bunch of times now that I like to farm them, but in addition to having really good, I guess, cash drops, they're worth like 500 gil every time you kill them. But oftentimes you'll get, you know, equipment, and they can drop 3-slot equipment, which is pretty much I think the first time that we can get 3-slot gear. And they'll often have, you know, some pretty good abilities on them. And let me just take a look here. So the Ochu drop rate is for equipment is apparently 50%, which is pretty high. And on the weapons, you can get Poison Touch, Strength 5%, or Magic 5%. I don't think that happened for me a whole lot. I mean, I got a lot of stuff with Poison Touch, I should say, but I don't remember a whole lot of Strength 5 and Magic 5%. But anyways, also the armor can drop a bunch of different ward type armor. So Dark, Silent, Sleep, Poison, Stone, Confuse, and Berserk. That's quite a range of potential, you know, status, I guess, effect reduction. And unfortunately, it's not. It's only ward, you know, so it's not like, you know, stone proof, but still really good.
We meet again. I heard you took part in Operation Mihin. You've seen that Machina aren't the answer. In the end, only summoners can hope to defeat Sin.
You are right. I must train harder.
I can help with that, if you like. I propose a contest of aeons. A friendly contest, of course.
I'm ready.
That's the spirit. But before we begin, I have healed your aeons. Well, shall we? Call whichever aeon you want.
I want to use Ixion. You liar, I can't call any aeon I want.
Don't hold anything back. Show me what you've learned.
All right, let's show her what we've learned, I guess. It's honestly, the fight's pretty easy here. If you end up getting low with Ifrit, you can actually just use a basic fire spell. Yeah, here we are to heal him up, and I think that's a pretty good way to go about the battle. Let's see. Yeah, Arrow Spark is doing, what was that, 380? So I don't know. I may have not even needed a heal there, but you know, obviously hitting overdrive here pretty quickly, and that's gonna overkill Ixion. So that's that. Pretty easy stuff.
Stop. That is enough. You're good. You bested me fairly. Here, your prize. Go on, take it.
Alright, so you get the 2 dragon scales as a victory prize, I guess. You can teach one of the Aeons. I think it's water. I don't think I even bothered, but at this point, yeah, I mean, we'll be able to teach all of the Aeons a lot of different abilities. You know, fire. Yeah, I guess Null Blaze here using bomb fragments. I'll be honest, I don't know how much, as far as abilities, I'll end up, you know, teaching the Aeons. I'll be honest, I don't really find, you know, most of them to be useful. You know, do I really? I don't need to teach Null Blaze to Ifrit for sure, right? That would be silly. Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. I usually don't. I don't do a whole lot of casting, I think, with the Aeons as well. So, honestly, I probably won't be making use of that aspect a whole lot.
I look forward to meeting you again. Till next time, Yuna.
I know in other playthroughs I've done, I've taught the Aeons, you know, things like cheer and stuff like that, and I just can't remember if it's really that useful. I don't know. It just feels like there's a magic defense sphere. It kind of feels, I mean, sort of pointless on some level. Where am I really gonna, you know, cast cheer on an Aeon, you know, 5 times and then go into battles? Probably not. You know, I don't know. It just, you know, cheer specifically is great for, like, it's more of like a group-oriented buff, right? Because all 3 characters get the benefits from it, whereas, you know, a single cheer on an Aeon, is it really worth it? You know, probably not. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I end up teaching, you know, that to anybody. But all right, so we're about to head in to do some more dialogue here.
Whoa!
This is the Moonflow.
These are moon lilies. They say that clouds of fireflies gather here when night falls.
The entire river glows like a sea of stars.
Really? Hey, I got an idea!
We're not waiting till nightfall.
Then, once we beat Sin, we're coming back.
Hey, we better hurry or we'll miss the shoe puff.
Shoe puff? That's some kind of boat? Whoa! What the? Whoa!
This is a shoe puff.
Whoa! Let's ride! Come on, let's go!
All right. We board soon as we ready, huh?
Owaka, at your service.
Alright, so Owaka's back. He's got some interesting stuff here. I don't think I ended up buying any of this, though. No. Yeah, I'm gonna go with meh on this one.
Shoe puffs! I haven't ridden one in so long.
What? You've been on one of these?
Well, just once. 10 years ago, with Kimari. Remember?
Shoe puff shook, Yuna fall in water. Shoe puff scoop up Yuna with long nose. Yuna jump in 3 more times for fun. Kimari worried.
Whoops.
Yuna had fun. Kimari happy. Biran is troublemaker, but Ronso do not lie. Summoners disappearing, that was not lie.
Right. I'll be careful.
Okay, so there's a bunch of merchants here on the Moonflow. I don't remember if there was anything that I thought was worth buying, but we'll take a look. Poison Ward, Stone Ward, Dark Ice. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I think that armor that had Stone Ward on it might not have been so bad, but I didn't end up buying any of it. I end up going back and farming the Basilisk enemies quite a bit, and it's really nice to have Stone Ward, but I really wanted it on other characters.
10 years ago,
Ah, a history lesson?
Jack saw his first shoe puff here. Surprised, he drew his blade and struck it.
Why?
He was drunk. Thought it was a fiend.
Oh, brother.
We offered all the money we had as an apology. Jecht never drank again. But it would seem that Shoepuff still works here.
Alright, so yeah, that's a good story, and I think it's descriptive in showing that, you know, Jecht did change while he was here.
No, I don't think so. It's bad idea, yes.
Please, we beg of you.
Impossible! Impossible!
What's wrong?
This guy won't let our chocobo on the shoe puff.
Ah, it is kind of big.
It's just not fair.
He does have a point, though.
So what? We just leave him behind?
Hey, I didn't say that. Just...
It is no good. We will have to find another way. We will find a ford where we can cross on foot.
Yes, Captain Sir.
But that'll take days.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, boy.
That's our captain.
Yeah.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Those words stayed with me. I wonder how Captain Lucille is doing.
Indeed. Alright, so there's a couple of more merchants around this area, I believe. Maybe it's the guy in the back. She might be her, too. Nope. Okay, I guess not. I guess it's just this guy in the back here. Let's take a look at what he's got. Seem to have fine taste, sir. Alright, let's buy some stuff. Give me all your stuff. Strength sensor, Frank Ice Strike. Yeah, I don't know. Blurry Moon looks kind of interesting, but even then, I don't think I bothered. Piercing, yeah, Dark Touch, meh.
Let the driver know when you're ready.
Riding a shoe puff isn't that much fun.
How little you know. Some things little boys never grow out of. Right?
Indeed. Alright, that's going to be it for this one. As always, hope the guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.